Off stream, I was able to do a few things. Mainly, finally look into this, the word edit. So, this basically, if you recall, whenever we played through the game, we kept getting like messages of, oh, you unlock this word, it does this, and it gives you some sort of effect, like increases your damage for physical weapons or for magical spells, anything like that. So, I went ahead and started applying that to like all the weapons and spells that we have. After messing around with it a bit, I found that this was the like best combination, where you can increase magic damage and then it decreases the cost of the MP. And if we look at this one, this is the one that gives you more magic power, which is Gebu. And then we have Lugza, which is the one that gives you the MP cost reduction. You can see that on the like middle top right. And then for weapons, it was Paho and Otesra. So Paho will give you the attack power plus 20%, and then Otesra can be swapped honestly with any other, but this one gives you a an increase in experience, which is pretty good. It's like having an XP share on in like Pokemon, right? So that's what I did for all the weapons. Basically, they all have the same magical words. One other thing that I learned to do off screen that I kind of forgot was a thing, because I think I don't remember if Drakengard had this, but you can charge up attacks whenever you're doing combos. So if we do like a normal swing, right? Like this is your basic combo, and it ends with this. But if you just hold down the light attack button, you can do this, which is pretty cool. And if you hold down the heavy attack button, you do this. And they usually have some sort of follow-up, right? So, wait. It was like, nope. I guess I have to be like mid-combo, but you can do like one of these, basically. So that's pretty cool. One other thing was I ended up getting this weapon off stream, which is the Phoenix Spear. And this so far does the most damage out of all of the weapons that we have at 490, compared to everything else being in the 200s, just about. Yeah, this is 172, and this is 329. So that was something. One other thing that I that I kind of regret is that we should have probably gotten to the to the fucking junkyard last stream, because I was doing some of the quests off stream just to get experience and just to get some extra money. And literally, like, I think 90% of the quests that I took on were like, hey, you need to go to the junkyard because they have a bunch of shit that we're gonna need. And it's literally like, here, if we check the quests, we go to incomplete, like this one, right? It's like, oh, get some broken lenses, broken batteries, and mysterious switches, and you get them all from robots in the fucking junkyard. It's like, this, it's like, get some memory alloy, titanium, a broken motor, and so on. Even this, like, I need iron ore, which is like sold by the guy, by one of the brothers, right? So it's fucking dumb. I guess we should have just gone and done that. I don't remember if we talked about this last stream, but this guy basically will now ferry us around. So if we need to go somewhere, we can speak to the guy with the red bag. And he'll basically ask you, where do you want to go? And we can go anywhere, right? Or any of these places. So that's just something to consider. We could take this to the Northern Plains, and I believe, well, actually, let's do it. I believe this will get us closer anyways. We still have to climb the little path because the junkyard doesn't have a, like a river. Yeah, this is fine. So this should be very close to the junkyard entrance, which is, yeah, around the corner. So if we go up here, yeah, right there, is the entrance to the scrap heap. So let's quickly go there. Now, like I did mention, the spear itself is probably the strongest weapon we have. If I just like do one of these, that like one-shot someone. almost. Right? Which is, it's still crazy that it does that much damage. Because these guys will take forever to kill. like it's kind of annoying, like how much HP they have. That even when I was just doing some of the quests out here, and like some of the enemies would just take for fucking ever, man. I don't know if people on YouTube later on are gonna be like, oh, you should have used the like magic words or whatever earlier, or you always had access to them and stuff. Because I didn't know if I did or not. But I mean, after like applying it, I'm like, oh yeah, I more than likely really did have it like ages ago. But I mean, for early game, I didn't need it. Like, all the enemies were relatively easy. The boss fights were not, you know, too difficult. They wouldn't take forever. If anything, I felt the game was super balanced, which is great. But we'll see what happens here.
これだけあっても使える機械はほんの一部さ。見て見て、こっちはまるで新品だ。慌てるな、足元に気をつけて。大丈夫。まずい。え？逃げろ！
Holy fuck.
ロボット山か。あの兄弟に話を聞いてみよう。何か知っておるかもしれぬしな。
Was that like supposed to be an implication that the brother got like split in half or something? Oh god, it's just him now.
やあ、いらっしゃい。
弟の方か。久しぶりだな。
兄さんは元気か。
実は4年前に事故で。
そうであったか。悪いこと。
いいんです。
ちょっと聞きたいことがある。
何ですか？
この辺りで魔物の話を聞いたことはないか。しかも普通のやつじゃなく巨大だったり強力な魔物なんだけど。
そういうのが出たとは聞いていませんね。僕はロボットを倒すことだけが生きがいですから。
そうか。
Okay.
ならいい。それじゃあな。
Do you sell anything now?
ちょっと待ってください。
なんだ。
実は強力な武器を手に入れたんです。あなたなら扱えると思うんですけど。
Okay.
しかし見たところ壊れておるようだが。
ええ、刃の部分が随分傷んでいるので、そのままでは威力を発揮できないんです。
直せるのか？
はい、素材さえあれば。
なら素材を取ってくるよ。
よかった。捨ててしまうにはもったいなくて。必要な素材は形状記憶合金です。地下2階にいる大型の敵からしか取れないので気をつけてくださいね。あと、こちらが地下2階に行くためのパスコードです。
わかった。
Yeah, that was like fucking insane. Because like he tried to pull him out, so either that implied that his body got split in half, or he just couldn't pull him out because he was dead, right? So you can let the imagination wander. Also, what weapon did we get? It was the Iron Will. Yeah, this thing has seen for days. Wait, hold on. Yeah, like this thing doesn't even make contact with the floor, but the sand gets picked up. So if you look closely on the bottom left, like the weapon is, you know, a good like foot off the ground. Alright. Let's see while we're at it. And I guess before I forget, let me try seeing if he sells shit. Because I need like a ton of iron. There we go. So we can buy... Oh, iron's fucking expensive. That's fine. I need like... Into the math. I think it was 27. So let's see. Not this. Oop. So this requires 7 more, and then one of these needed. What's this? What's this one? Sardines. That's your fishing. Which one fucking was it? I could have sworn I needed a lot more iron, but maybe I guess not. Right, anyway, I'll just buy 7 of them. Let's buy 7 iron. And we need a bunch of strip bolts and all this shit. I'll come back to that later. I'll try to do that shit off stream. But that's just to finish one of the quests that we can do right now. Or that I can do now. Later on, I guess. More rats. Okay, now we have to go to B2. Now, I'm pretty sure he just told us, like, oh, by the way, I can fix this if you get, you know, like, this material from these weapons, but what he really wants us to do is just to destroy robots. Just make sure. We go to B2.
商売のため危険な場所にまで分け入ったようだ。
砲台の修理部品を取りに行くんですか？
ああ、昔世話になった人。
I don't. Okay, it is this one. So we'll hold on.
でね、その人がいた灯台なんだ。
世話になったというか、世話をしたというか。
Okay. So now we can go to B2. Okay, so let's...
弟のために自分の楽しみを後回しにして、兄はそれで幸せだったのか。
弟が笑ってくれたり、喜んでくれるだけで幸せなんだ。それが兄ちゃんってやつ。
Wait, are these things like super weak? Oh yeah, they are. Jeez. There's bombs here too. But yeah, as you can see, we're like taking out these robots super quickly. Like there we're just two-shotting him. Or two-shotting them. And they can't be targeted, sadly, until they exit. Okay, now why would they give us bomb? So this. Alright, let's do it from this side. Okay, so if we look at the map, so there's another elevator up ahead. It seems. Oh wait, I took the wrong path. This is where we need to go. The elevator is around this corner. This way. Right? No. What the fuck am I saying? We came from the elevator. So... going up will kind of do nothing. I'm assuming. It's just like extra shit. And I think we have to go down as in down this path. Because that's the more annoying route with the cart. So we'll just go this way. And we'll start checking what's at the end of these like hallways. Right, this door's broken. And this should open up. Oh. Well, I should still fight these things because of the materials that they have. Stop changing targets. Unless there was like some dude up there that I missed. Yeah, I did. So I was talking to a friend recently, like about this game, and I'd asked him like, oh, you know, because he told me to like. Because I told him, sorry, that I was going to check it out for the first time. And he was like, oh, I hope you enjoy it. I'm surprised you weren't spoiled for anything involving NieR like, in the past decade. And I told him the same thing, you know, how I was shocked that I was shocked that I wasn't spoiled for anything. Besides just, like, kind of, like, what she looked like and, you know, Emil, and, like, that's about it. And I told him, like, oh, I think I'm at the halfway mark. Because I got to the time skip, so I'm gonna assume that's like, you know, the halfway point. And he just tells me, well, I mean, I won't comment on that. So that means that there's probably more to the game yet that I haven't seen. Or I'm at the halfway mark. I'm not sure. So I guess we'll find out. Because I seriously thought, okay, there's probably like 10 more hours left. We're probably gonna go through the junkyard, the forest, the desert again. And then, like, that's it. But maybe not. But there are bombs nearby. I don't think we have to bring them all the way from the other room. Maybe we'll get some in this room. Oh, it's a fuck! It's a block in a hole in the ground. Huh. Okay, so we've got a block puzzle. So I guess we have to break these boxes. Let me do this real quick. There's multiple blocks. How's this gonna work? Fuck. Oh, and it fell through the floor. I mean, for all I know, I don't need the boxes, but I mean, I'll still break these to open up a path in case we have to drag all those fucking boxes this way. For whatever reason. Fuck. Well, it's a good thing it doesn't take too long to get back there. And that's just like a giant open hole. Okay. Now, if this requires me to bring them all one by one, I'd be kind of fucking pissed. But we'll see. This leads to one giant room. That's probably just an arena. Yeah. Well, luckily, these enemies are a lot weaker compared to when we first came here. Because, I mean, Or just take them out with magic, which I don't think we were doing last time. We were like taking quite a while, even with our weapon. See, like, like they're being shot down like flies. So the music changed. Weird. Ah, that's why. Oh yeah, he's like a lot weaker. Okay, how much will this do? Oh. Well, actually, we didn't even get to see it. Got taken out right away. Huh. Well, that wasn't too bad. One thing I didn't do, however, was check how much memory alloy we were gonna need. No bombs in here, right? No. I didn't check how much memory alloy we're gonna need to upgrade our sword, which she's done. And this is this an actual shortcut? It is. Well, shame we can't just like jump it, you know? Oh yeah, also... Oh. This door doesn't open. Oh, here's the bomb. But yeah, Emil also heals you every now and again. Which is neat. Is that it? We might need to bring a box through here, though. Or a bomb through here. So, do that. Oh, never mind, they're right here. Yeah, it's super fucking handy. No. I think I might just have to, like, run into the wall with the bomb. Well, NieR sure can take a fucking beating in that case. I don't know if you ever held a bomb in your hands, but, those things will kill you. Okay, now I believe this door should be locked, right? Yeah. And now we go on this, and let's see what happens. Oh yeah, forgetting. Yeah, these things are like dying right away, which is insane. Now mind you, when I did off-screen stuff, I didn't really grind. I think I gained like 1 level. From like 19 to 20 or something, and that's it. So either that or these things are just that weak. Yeah, we're like fucking shredding them, man. What the hell? Alright, that should be enough. If I miss them, I miss them. Except for that. Okay. So, what does this lead to? Nothing. Doors locked. Or broken. And kinda was just waiting here. Okay. Oh, I see. It loaded a new area. Okay. And then more giant robots. I mean, we could combo it, right? But it just dies so quickly. And I guess that's it. Yeah, pretty quick. Pretty quick room. Alright, so... Junk Keep Depths. So we can go even further beyond than just this area. So I guess we'll hold off on that. We'll go to like the big room that's obviously calling to us. We'll see what happens. Oh no. Okay, that's not too bad. And then there's actually stuff up ahead. Where's this gonna take us? Oh, it takes us back to the junk heap. Oh, never mind. Doors fucking broken, of course. My bad. Okay, so yeah, I guess we just go this way. So that door's broken. This door is broken. Now we've got places to go. So let's check out this room. And just find broken boards and shit everywhere. Maybe I should do this. This doesn't kill them as quickly, nor does it like force me into an animation for as long as the spear does. So might as well use these are like one-handed sword real quick. But I think that's it. Yep. Continue. Okay. So. Well, of course, my bad. We still have to get through these, as always. Now, why would they give us bombs? Is it because of Was it because of this door? Like, that looks bombable. So I assume maybe that's the reason? Nope. Oh, this one. That's why. Oh, I think I know what I gotta do. Okay, so let's do it this way. Nope. So we have to go this way. Unless I have to get a bomb from this area. Maybe. Now, this area does remind me a little bit about, or a little bit like another game that came out on the Sega Saturn ages ago, called Baroque. And Baroque is a pretty interesting title because it was it was a roguelike before roguelikes existed. Yeah, so okay, well we got bombs but we can't use them. It was like one of the first roguelikes to ever exist. And it's a game that we might check out in October due to some of the themes that it's got, with how it's a little with how dark it is, both literally and metaphorically. So that's something that I'm pretty excited about, as it's basically it's a mystery dungeon game almost, in the sense that you basically go through a tower, and every time you die, you start back at level 1, like that sort of thing. And if you happen to like, you know, find a specific like save point of sorts, you can send like 2 items back to the surface, so that when you die and start again at level 1, you have at least an item. Because the game can get really brutally difficult in the sense that when you start, you just have your fists. So if you don't happen to find a sword at all, like during your playthrough, then you're fucked until you find one, you know? So that's pretty neat. That's gonna be an interesting game to check out. That and like the story for it is pretty fucking nice. It's another like grim dark sort of thing. But this was like before, I don't want to say games were edgy, but this is before RPGs were dark. Back in the day, in like, what year was it? Like 1997, 1998? Like really dark and gritty RPGs did not exist. And this was one of the first. Because the creator was just like, yeah, I want to make a game that's like pretty fucking dark. We're used to, you know, games being about saving the world and being chill and stuff. Let's swap things out. Let's change it up. I want a game that's dark, that's gritty, that tells a pretty fucked up story, that isn't necessarily about, you know, cheery stuff, and that can show like how fucked up humanity can be. And then he made the game. It took him a while. It came out near the end of the like Sega Saturn's. Oh, I can't go this way. The door's locked. Oh, it's locked because of these guys. It came out near the end of the Sega Saturn's library. Or sorry, lifespan. I'm still a little bit asleep. It came out near the end of the Sega Saturn's lifespan, and we almost didn't get the game. It also ended up getting ported to the PS1, which is shocking. And then we got like a remake in the mid-2000s, like 2009. And that remake is kind of not as good, from what I've heard. Like it's you know, it's a fine game, but it's also, it's no longer a first-person dungeon crawler, and it's more of a third-person thing, which kind of looks a bit weird. But either way, I'll talk more about that when we hop into Baroque. For now, I think we've just got a big boss fight up ahead. Yeah, up in that arena. Alright, well, we'll see how long this takes. We're probably gonna blow through it, like really, really quickly. Again, I'm only assuming this is a lot easier because of how, like, stronger we got with some of the words that we ended up putting on our weapons. That and the levels that I'm getting. I'm not sure how much that helps, but guess we don't go to the arena. Just go back to the elevator. Yeah, we're back in this place. Oh no! Fuck. Can I get back to the stairs? I don't think I can. Shit. Unless I can probably jump it. Maybe. It should be right there. I mean, we can give it a shot. I don't think I can make it, but we'll try. Okay, so I can make it. The game won't let me. They're like, fuck you didn't see the giant hole in the floor. So does that mean we have to backtrack? I might have to. Well, luckily we can get to that other area through the second elevator in the main area. We can now go out through here. I guess we can check with the brother, see if he needs anything. Because we got a bunch of titanium alloy, and maybe we did what he wanted us to do. And if so, we'll wrap his stuff up. Alright, let's see what he wants.
これはいい素材ですね。早速武器の強化を行いますよ。わがままに付き合ってもらったので、今回は無料でいいですよ。これはちょっと時間がかかりそうですね。完成したらお手紙で連絡させてもらいますよ。
ありがとう。
Oh, speaking of.
完成したら
ありがとう。
ところで本日はどんなご用ですか？
We're to upgrade our stuff because I know it's gonna cost a lot for some of these. Like the Beast Lord requires gold and complex machinery, but the Phoenix Spear we can upgrade right away. It needs 1 gold ore and 1 giant egg, which I already had. The magic power goes up by a lot, and then the damage goes up by like 80, which is insane. So we'll take that. And anything else? Requires 1 more gold ore, an eagle egg, and a broken wristwatch. Okay. And the Beast Lord, we could try upgrading as well. And that's about it. If we can get the Beastbane up. Oh, this needs 2 more iron. We can do that real quick.
ありがとうごありがとう。ところ本日はどんな
Let's
ご
go
用
ahead
で
and
すか？
buy a iron ore. Let's buy 2.
ありがとう。
Now let's. I keep bashing A.
ありがとう。
ところで
Let's
本日はどんなご用
upgrade.
ですか？
I should have bought 10 is what I should have done. But either way, let's upgrade the Beastbane. I should have bought 12, I
あ
mean.
りがとう。
And now we talk to him again.
完成
ありがとう。
ところで本
And
日
now
はどんなご
we
用ですか？
buy 10 iron ore. There we go.
ありがとうご
Okay. So we can quickly show
さ
off
て
the.
どうする？
I guess we can go talk to Popola.
魔王の正体について何か新たな情報が見つかったかもしれない。
I really
一
don't
旦
want
村に戻ろう。
to. I really don't want to do the forest right now.
わかった。
Again, assuming it's gonna be as bad as last time, or as long as last time. I don't want to. So we'll talk to Popola, and then maybe we can end the stream there for now, because I kind of wanted to at least show off the junkyard. But let's quickly look at the description of the Phoenix Spear. So if we look at the details, it's forged by monks from feathers of the legendary Firebird. This spear was designed as a tool of self-defense. And if we read the story for it... So, there was once a warrior in a frontier nation who feared not death. He was not brawny... he was so brawny and powerful, arrows were set to bounce harmlessly off his flesh. For this reason, the warrior always threw himself into the thick of any battle. One day, a beautiful bird appeared before the warrior in a dream. The bird commended the warrior for his valor and in battle and offered to grant him one of two wishes. The bird could bring an end to war and grant peace to all the world, or the bird could bequeath the warrior an immortal body. The warrior chose immortality. And that's some pretty fucked up stuff. Like, the second I saw he was gonna be offered to, like, you know, war is over or something else, he was gonna choose anything else to let war keep raging on. But alright, let's head back to the village and let's talk to Popola and see what she's found. What are you doing? There we go. There was one quest that when I did do it off stream, that was a little difficult, and it was in that bridge, the one that's up ahead, where we were asked by one of the town's guards to basically just fight a monster. He's like, oh, there's this giant shade that I can't kill that's been killing a bunch of people. Can you stop it? And I was like, yeah, sure. How bad can it be? And when I was fighting it, I wasn't doing any fucking damage. Like, literally none. Even after equipping, like, the words and everything. I was basically circle strafing this guy for about 20 minutes doing this. Like, this was the entire fight. For 20 fucking minutes. Just because of how sturdy and resilient that thing was. I could have, like, done the combos, right? Like, I could have gone like this and then try to do damage and get like a 4-hit combo off, and that would do some damage. But then if I wasn't quick enough to dodge backwards, the guy would immediately turn around and swipe you and then do 90% of my health in damage, and that was fucking terrible.
ポポルさん。
あ、おかえりなさい。
魔王の城の鍵について何か手がかりは見つかりましたか？
ごめんなさい。もう少し時間がかかりそうなの。
そうですか。ポポルさんが暗号の解読に集中できるよ
う。そうね。そうだわ。赤いカバンの船頭さんを知ってるわよね。
いや。
最近彼が仕事を休んでいて。海岸の町まで様子見をお願いできないかしら。
わかりました。
Okay. So now the ferryman is not doing his fucking job, but he's probably arguing with his wife. I did do a quest for him off stream, where he basically told us, "Oh, it's my anniversary, or it was my anniversary not long ago, but I told my wife I'd make it up to her because I was busy, you know, with work."
あの夫婦のことだ。また喧嘩でもしたのだろう。今度は喧嘩に巻き込まれぬよう、くれぐれも気をつけるのだぞ。
Where yeah, he was basically like, "Oh, I kind of missed my wife's anniversary. I was busy with work, and I want to make it up to her." But she told me that she was gonna be really mad if I couldn't remember like what I promised her on our anniversary, when I first proposed or something ages ago. And he was like, wow, what the fuck was it? I can't remember what it was. And we had to basically help him like try to remember. And it was stuff like, well, maybe she wants something red because you two got each other like red bags. So maybe she wants, I don't know, something sweet. And he's like, oh, well, maybe like apples. No, but she's got a lot of those. And he's like, well, maybe she wants like red flowers. And he's like, no, I mean, well, everyone likes flowers. I mean, she can get flowers anywhere. And then we were like, well, what about like a red gem or something? He's like, you know what? Yeah, that might be it. Can you find me one? So then we had to go to like the sand town. We have to talk to like the junk vendor, and then he sells you a red gem, and then you bring it back to him, and he's like, well, I don't know what the fuck she wants, so I'll just give her all 3. and then you go with him to Seafront, and you watch the exchange happen, and she gets mad at him because she didn't want any of that. Apparently when they first met, or when he proposed, he promised her that he'd cook her like all like her favorite dishes, and then we basically stayed over for dinner. And that's it. Like that was the quest. So we'll see what this one leads us to. But in the meantime, I think we'll probably call it here. It was a pretty short stream. It was like about an hour. But we'll probably keep going. I'll try to see if I can keep going on Thursday. Maybe much earlier than this, when I'm like getting out of work and I'm still a little bit more awake. Because right now I kind of feel a little out of it. Not only that, we have to now do the forest. Like after we like talking to this guy is probably gonna take like 10 minutes, right? And then we have to go do the forest no matter what. That's probably gonna be the only other option. And I don't know how long that's gonna take. And I really hope it doesn't take like 3 hours, or at least an hour minimum. That's gonna be I'm gonna be dreading that. All right, so last time we did the junkyard, and that's about it. I did do some stuff off stream, which was mainly a few side quests that involved me needing to come over to the junkyard to get some items. And then while I was off doing some of the side quests, actually let me lower the audio a little bit more, just a tiny bit. There we go. While I was off doing some of the side quests, sadly, the guy that would ferry us everywhere, the ferryman, where's the ladder? Here we go. The dude like disappeared. He got into another argument with his wife, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just do this off stream. But then while I was doing the quest, it kind of got a little interesting, so I thought, you know what, I'll show it on stream. Why not? It shouldn't be too bad. So all we have to do right now is go back to town, or to NieR's village, and then go to the seafront, which shouldn't take too long, like right around the corner. Now I think I did show off the spear, the one that I have on. I'm pretty sure I talked about it last stream, so I won't go over it again, but this is currently the strongest weapon that we have. I think I did 8 quests and I got like 1 other item. I believe it was the broken blade, which I think we showed off last time too. Or was it this thing? Oh no, this is what we got from rescuing the Desert King or whatever. Right, the broken blade was gonna be repaired and then sent over to us after like some time by mail. So let's go to the seafront and let's try to get the ferryman back, because I actually need him to fast travel. Otherwise I have to run everywhere, and it kind of sucked. Like the second that he disappeared, I was like just running everywhere, and it was a little annoying. It wasn't too bad, but I can see what people, like some of the reviewers were saying back in the day of like how repetitive it can be. Honestly, if you are going back and forth, I can see how it can be a little repetitive. Let me also just make sure of one quick thing, because I'm not sure if it's just me, but hopefully this isn't like chugging. Like the bitrate should be fine, but let me just make sure that the game looks normal. Alright, yeah, we're good. I thought I saw it chugging a little bit on the playback, but we're fine. Okay, so we run to seafront, and then we have to try to find the dude with the red backpack, with the little red satchel, and see if we can find him. And then afterwards, we're gonna head off to the forest, which, oh boy, I guess we'll see what happens. I really don't want to do the forest, but I mean, if we're gonna do it on any stream, it's gonna be today. Okay. I did also do another quest beforehand. Let me turn it in before I forget. I need to find the guy though. I don't remember where he was. I think he was over here. On the other side. Because she's the one we have to talk to for the guy with the red sash quest. But I believe the old man I'm trying to find is somewhere nearby. Was it you?
頼まれていた荷物を回収して
Yeah, here we go.
ありがとうございます。これで大赤字を免れましたよ。こちらはお礼になります。お受け取りください。あと、町の道具屋にちょっと口添えしておきましたので、これからは少し便利に買い物できると思いますよ。
それは助かるな。
なにお礼の一つですよ。それでは失礼しますね。
Okay, so this is basically a quest where we were asked to find some cargo that was scattered throughout the beaches in the game. So if you want to know the location of them, also you weren't supposed to peek, so I just went ahead and did it without peeking. But if you want to know the locations of them, one is off this way. It's right next to the giant boat that we're about to see. The other one is right next to NieR's village. So you've got the like entrance to the town, and then you've got the port to the side. There's like a little area where you can fish. You can find the other box there. And then the last box is underneath the area to go to the junkyard, where the ladder was, you know, where we were climbing and running like side by side, you know, in 2D, or side to side in 2D. It's right below that like stone bridge, basically. And then you get all three, and then you come back, and that's it. So let's talk to the wife, because the guy with the red bag is missing.
ああ、もうダメ。私の人生は終わりよ。
どうしたんですか？
あなた方は船頭の夫がお世話になっている。
一応聞いておくが、一体何があったのだ？
実は夫とまた喧嘩しちゃって、夫が家出を。
どうせそんなことだろうと思ったぞ。
でも夫が悪いのよ。私が大切に取っておいたリンゴを10個も食べちゃうんだから。
それはすごいですね。
私も言い過ぎたけど、でもまさか1週間も帰ってこないなんて。
He's been gone for a fucking week.
わかりました。俺たちが探すのを手伝いますから。
え、本当？嬉しい。よろしくお願いします。
Okay. And there we go. So now we've got our quest.
結局巻き込まれたな。以前のように酒場で聞き込みをしてみるか。
Ah, right. Asked in the tavern. So we have to ask around a few. I remember this. This is this part of the quest sucks ass. Also, let me just again make sure that playback isn't garbage, because I see it chugging a bit. The beached shipwreck. But yeah, this ship has been here for a while. In game at least.
これだけ朽ちているのだ。どこかに穴でも開いているのではないか。
But this is the first time it's pointed out. So we can try to examine this.
穴が木の板で塞がれているな。
これを溶かせば中に入れそうだ。
ガイネさんが感じた気配が気になります。しっかり準備してから入りましょう。
I mean, might as well go in. What's the worst thing that could fucking happen?
この船、至る所が腐りかけておるな。むやみに暴れるでないぞ、下着女。
ああ。
カイネ、本当に大丈夫なのか？
あまり無理をしないでくださいね。そうだ、僕たちは船の外から探索しませんか？外の空気も吸えますし。
そうだな。
そうさせてもらおう。
エミール、カイネを頼んだぞ。
はい。さあ行きましょう、カイネさん。
薄暗いな。ここに町の人たちがいるとは思えないが。
他に手がかりがないのだ。探してみるしかあるまい。
I guess just in case I cut to this point in the future for, you know, when I edit this video on YouTube or for YouTube, all we did was run back and forth between the village and seafront to try to find the red bagman, and we couldn't find him. And we were told, oh, just go into this giant ship and maybe he's in there. So that's what we're doing now, in case I cut to this afterwards. So if we try to examine this...
外からの光が届いていないのか。この暗さでは部屋の中を調べるのは無理そうだな。
That is true. It is very dark in there, so we can't see, like, anything. And if we check this way, we can find...
おい、そこに転がっているのはランタンではないか。
ランタンド。
油が残ってる。まだ使えそうだな。
Cool. And we found a lantern. Alright, now I guess we can explore other areas. So this area is locked.
鍵がなければ先には進めぬな。どこかに鍵がないか探してみるか。
I mean, how hard would it be to just break the door down, if I'm honest? Considering, like, how old the... Oh. How old the wood is.
女の子が。
我も見たぞ。いつの間に後ろに。郵便局で話を聞いた家出娘かもしれぬ。連れ戻した方が良さそうだ。誰もいないぞ。
おかしいな。幽霊でも見たみたいだ。
バカなことを抜かすでない。どこかに抜け穴でもあるに違いない。
Is Vice scared of ghosts? He's like, no way it was a ghost. There's gotta be a secret passageway. And we got a hold key.
この船は一体。
ナンパ当時のことを知る手がかりが船内に残っているかもな。
Yeah, you'd think it wouldn't be too difficult. I mean, it's just a... Well, it's a shipwrecked ship. Like, how hard is it to just, like, attack the door?
この先はかなり暗そうだな。
It looks really dark up there.
先ほど拾ったランタンを使って進むしかあるまい。
Well, let's take a look. It's like amnesia all of a sudden.
これはリンゴが落ちてる。少し傷んでるが最近のものみたいだ。
おそらくカバンの船頭が落としたものであろう。夫婦喧嘩のほとぼりが冷めるまで船に隠れるつもりだったのか。まったく世話の焼けることだ。
Right?
ともかく奥を探してみよう。
今の音は何だ？
上の階から聞こえたな。
Oh? God, the way they handle these transitions. It's so cool.
樽が倒れてる。中身の白い粉は小麦粉か？
入り口で見た娘が倒したのだろうか。おい、床を見ろ。娘が通った痕跡が白く残っておる。これをたどれば娘の居場所に行き着くかもしれん。
There's also an item up there, if you look at the top left. So maybe we can try to get that. But let's follow the little clues. I mean, well, there's only one way to go. And it seems like the handprints lead that way. But if we go this way, what do we have?
棚の向こうで何かが光ったぞ。
調べようにも棚が邪魔で奥に行けぬ。なぜ狭い通路に棚が置いてあるのだ。
待て、この棚動かせそうだ。
Like backwards? And then what? Oh, I see.
床の亀裂に引っかかったようだな。床が抜けでもしたら大変だ。これ以上動かすのはやめておけ。
Interesting. So, I guess if we go through this, we'll find a little way around, especially with that bookshelf. So let's check this
机に
journal.
手帳が置いてある。文字と数字がびっしり書かれているな。
船で扱っていた商品の記録のようだ。どれどれ。どうやら、この船は人身売買を行う商船だったらしい。非道なこと。
人を売り物にしてたってことか。
そうだ。かなりの儲けを出していたようだな。
同じ人間なのにどうして。
わかりたくもない。愚かな人間はどこにでもいるということだ。
Well, that's pretty sad. Anything else?
この船の真実は変えられぬ。今我らにできることをするのだ。
Okay. Let's look at this vase.
鼻の方から隙間風を感じるな。
おい、この白い花瓶、スイッチのように動かせるぞ。
Well, stand around and do nothing. Let's give it a nudge.
隠し部屋か。
And what about this? 1,000 gold. That is not much. Okay, so what else do we have in here?
大きな箱だな。
金銀財宝でも入っていたか。
いや、鉄でできた道具がいくつも入ってる。
それは拷問器具か。
Oh.
ここで行われていたこと。
Interesting. Maybe that's why it was hidden. But this is probably where they kept prisoners. I mean, there's chains here. This seems to be like no, I thought it was an extended like table or something for torturing. Oh boy. And the passageway key. And then there's something
魔物は
here.
いないみたいだな。
好都合だ。早く町の者たちを見つけるぞ。この船、知らぬ方がいい秘密が隠されていそうだぞ。
Still, that's pretty interesting. I mean, so far we've explored like 2 rooms, and we've got quite the like lore for this ship. There's also ghosts around. What was this? A door. How'd I miss this? What else do we see?
分厚い本が置いてあるな。なんだろう。
How much you want to bet it's like what kept track of all the transactions?
公開日誌のようだな。
It's a
中を
logbook
見てみるか。
of
船の進路、
routes, weather,
流
places.
行記録。大型の船だけあって事細かに記録されているな。だがある日を境に突然記録が途切れておる。
この船で一体何が起きたんだ。
Imagine they're like, oh, but the last date it's from 20 years ago. That would have been something.
白い痕跡が続いているのはここまでのようだな。
何か聞こえてくるぞ。音が止んだな。女の子の声にも聞こえたけど。
これは電声管か。管を通して離れた場所に声を届けるための道具だ。
缶がつながっている別の部屋にあの女の子がいるってことか。
待て、壁に船内図が貼ってあるぞ。どうやらこの管は船尾にある船室とつながっているようだな。
もっと奥に進めばいいんだな。行こう。
Is that like dried blood? Is this like just a different type of stain, I wonder?
ランタンのおかげで随分と奥まで進めたな。
そうだな。それにこの明かりを見ているとなぜか安心するんだ。
お前がそんなロマンチストだったとはな。
This door is warped and
この
unusable.
扉は開かないようだな。
What about this one?
ここは厨房か。
Oh, and another of those pipes.
大きな鍋だ。大勢の船員のためにここで料理が作られていたのだろう。
That is a huge saucepan.
調理台にメモが貼ってある。ライス大盛り、ピーマン抜き。船員ごとの要望が書かれてるみたいだな。
料理の好き嫌いが許されるとは贅沢なものだ。そういえば以前喧嘩夫婦の家で出された料理も思考が偏っていたな。
ああ、リンゴ尽くしだったな。旦那さんを見つけたら今度は俺たちが家に招待しないと。
そうだな。
And medicinal herbs, which we don't need.
なんだこの匂いは。
奥の部屋から漏れているのか。
またリンゴが落ちてる。
これも喧嘩夫婦の夫が落としたものか。
ともかくもっと奥を探してみよう。
Didn't he eat like 10 of them? Like back to back?
この床。
おい、無事か。
ああ、なんとか大丈夫だ。ここは暗くて何も見えないな。おまけにひどい匂いだ。
どうやら船底まで落ちてしまったようだぞ。
落ちた時にランタンをなくしたみたいだ。どこかに落ちてないか探してみよう。
Uh-oh. Right now I'm walking right.
ランタンはまだ見つからないのか。歩き回って探すしかないぞ。
Wait, maybe... No, that won't work. Because sometimes if you change weapons, it'll flash for a bit. But that doesn't work here. But I am going back and forth. Oh.
シロ、よかった。ランタンがあったぞ。
ようやくか。喜んでいないでさっさと点火するのだ。
So, what do you think might be in the room that we're in before we light the lantern? I have a general idea, and if I'm right, it's gonna be really fucked up. I won't say it yet, but try to think of like what you might think is in this room that with us that smells so bad. Oh, well.
この死体は町の者たちと喧嘩夫婦の。
Okay, well, I was laughing at the Discord mod comment, and then... Well, this is kind of fucking sad.
そんな。嘘だ。嘘だ。どうしてあの人が。町のみんなが。くそ。
しっかりしろ。カイネが感じた気配。おそらく町の者たちを殺した犯人はこの奥にいる。
ああ、絶対に許さない。
To go from Discord mod to this, like the corpses of two, like villagers. Is she split in half? Oh no, it's three different bodies.
もう見るな。
So my guess was, since this was a slaver ship and it was shipwrecked, that it was probably like corpses of like untraded slaves or something, which would have been a pretty fucked up thing if it was real. But considering the way this game has been going, it's, you know, possible.
エミール、カイネも船内に戻ってきたんだな。
はい、壁の穴から中に入りました。下の真っ暗な階から物音がしたので心配してたんですよ。
すまなかった。カイネの方はもう大丈夫なのか？
ああ、少しはマシになった。世話をかけたな。
そうか、本当に良かったよ。
今度はお二人の元気がないようですけど、何かあったんですか？
ところでカイネ、お前が感じていた気配だが。
ちょうどこの上の階からだ。
やはりな。先に進むしかなさそうだ。
顔色が悪いですよ。どうかしましたか？一人で抱え込まないでください。落ち着いたら何でも話してくださいね。
ああ、
エミール、ありがとう。
Anything else?
カイネさんもまだ本調子ではないみたいです。すぐに追いつきますから先に進んでください。
Alright, that's probably it.
カイネさん。
Okay. So we can check up there, or we can go through this door. Let's check here first.
丸められた紙が何個も捨ててある。これは手紙か？
どれも同じ文字が書き綴られているようだが、字が汚くて読めぬ。手紙のようだが。
Anything else? No. Okay, and what do we have up here? A save point. Well, might as well.
ここが最後の部屋だ。町の者たちを殺した犯人がこの中にいるかもしれぬ。
Go inside? Yeah. The culprit.
この子は船の入り口で見た。
待て。死体の転がる船の中に女の子。何かがおかしいぞ。
こいつ。
まさかカイネが感じていた気配はこの子が。
Nope.
あれ？君は久しぶりだね。
配達員さん、ここで何を？
ああ、実は最近この船に通っているんだ。その女の子はこのナンパした船に乗っていたみたいでね。外に出られるようになるまで世話をしていたんだよ。そうだ、そこのあなた。つかぬことを伺いますが、その子が出血しているようで。包帯を持ってきたのはいいんですが、その女性の月のものの処置はどのようにすれば。すみませんでした。あまりに失礼でしたね。
そいつに近づくな。そいつは。
カイネ、エミール。
こっちは何とかする。どうにかして外へ出ろ。
あやつらなら大丈夫だ。一旦引くぞ。船が崩れるぞ。早く外へ出るのだ。
分かってる。急ごう。
Oh God.
邪魔だ。
Please, please.
あの穴から外に出られそうだ。
Yeah, NieR can really fucking jump.
二人ともよかった。
はい。でも配達員さんがまだ中に。
ああ、助けに行かないと。
この日差しであればあの魔物も追ってはこれまい。今のうちに体勢を整えるぞ。
Nope.
バカな。
So, good thing I held off on this.
いるのに死なないなんて。
いや違う。確かに奴の体は光で焼かれておる。しかしそれを上回る速度で再生しているのだ。この光、何か来るぞ。退避しろ。
船にいた女の子の正体が魔物だったなんて。
今までの魔物とは何かが違う。
Because I thought this was just gonna be like, you know, a ghost story or something. But good thing I held off on it, and I was like, you know what? Why not? I saw a little girl like disappear, and I'm like, it's gonna be a ghost story. Why not just show that off? And I'm glad I did.
絶対に許さない。
Because we would have missed this entire fucking fight.
すれば町が危険だ。こ ここで始末するぞ。
Let me also take one of these. Alright, let's try the lances in a moment. Alright, this should do a ton of damage once we can lock onto it again. That did no damage. Never mind. There we go.
今だ。一気に畳みかけろ。
Oh my god.
やったか。なんだあの大きさは。
Dude, it destroyed the ship. What the fuck? So that's probably what happened then. They might have, like, taken her, like, as a slave or something.
傷を回復しただと。
波の攻撃ではすぐに回復されるぞ。
来るぞ。かわせ。
And it just so happens that, like, the shade stayed in the form of, like, a little girl, you know? Uh-oh.
体の一部を槍に変えて撃ってくるなんて。こんなに大きなものが存在するなんて。
Some real, like, Lovecraftian shit in terms of design.
やつは普通じゃない。
And it's regenerating.
殺されるぞ。
Do I have to go, like, after the heads?
町が危ない。何としても止めないと。
Never mind.
飛んでくる槍の数が増えておるぞ。
分かってる。だけどクソ。
このままでは。
Oh, they are continuing. And it recovered HP again. What the
こっちを
fuck?
見ろ。
Oh,
こいつはお前の大事な人なんだろう。
これで終わりだ。
don't celebrate yet. So far, this thing has been regenerating like crazy.
不死身なのか。
あれほどの攻撃を受けてまだ倒れぬというのか。
やだ。 僕怖いです。
奴が魔力を集中し始めたぞ。攻撃を止める手立てはないのか。
I don't think I'm gonna make it here, lads. This is gonna hurt a lot. Let me back to full HP just in case. Yep. Is that an insta-kill? Please say it ain't so. Move, NieR. NieR, move.
NieR 何してる。殺されるぞ。魔物の動きが止まってる。
奴の魔力の中心、頭部を魔法で貫くのだ。
Summon your last of your magic power. You can now press. Okay.
お前なんか嫌いだ。
Transition into sleep mode is proceeding smoothly. All that remains is to pray for Project Gestalt's ultimate success. That was the last one. May God have something. May God have mercy on us all. Transition into sleep mode 1228 to 2034.
ありがとう。おかげで助かったよ。
君たちには世話になったからな。かくまうぐらいお安いご用さ。本当にすまなかった。町の人たちが何人も魔物に食われて、その犯人の世話を私がずっとしていたなんて。貴様が気に病む必要はない。全部魔物が悪いのだ。そうだといいんだがな。
そろそろ俺たちは行くよ。まだ報告しないといけない人がいるんだ。
そうか。じゃあな。
See, that's the weird part. So far, like, people that have shown up to the stream have been mentioning that, which has been interesting.
夫は見つかったの？
That they've been finding Replicant to be like better than Automata. So now I'm like kind of not worried, but I'm curious to see like what Automata has to offer in terms of like storytelling, I guess, that makes it, say, I don't know, that makes NieR Replicant a little more superior. My guess is that they went all in on the fan service, and there's a lot of cool action like set pieces, while this is more emotionally driven in the sense that you have little stories like these, you know, be built up throughout the game, right? We had our first squabble between, you know, these two lovers, and then it happened again off stream, where, you know, I had to find like some items so they could remember for their anniversary, and now we're having this, and it's, I guess, the end with the death of the husband, which is fucking, you know, something. So I wonder if Automata does something similar to this, or if it doesn't even come close, but I guess we'll find out, because I've never played it.
それは
どうして答えないの？ねえ、無事だって言ってよ。まさかあの人はもう。
What are we gonna lie to her about? Because like we found his body, right? We could tell her that we found the body in the ship. You know, he was dead when we got there. What do we lie to her, that he fucking ran away? That he left with the postman's daughter? Like, what the fuck are we gonna do?
旦那さんは魔物に殺されたんです。俺たちが見つけた時にはもう手遅れで。
嘘よ。どうして夫が思い出のカバンをバカみたいにずっとつけて、ずっと私のことを思ってくれて、そんなの嘘よ。嘘って言って。
あの夫婦の喧嘩ももう聞けぬと思うと寂しく感じるものだな。
ああ、俺がもっと早く探していれば。くそ、
気負いすぎるな。お前はよくやった。
See, I thought the entire time it was like a joke. I thought that we were just hallucinating, or that it was like an illusion created by a ghost, and then they're like, oh, it's a shade. Then I realized, ah, fuck, it's not a ghost. He is gone. That's unfortunate. Poor guy with the red handbag. Or with the red bag, I mean. That's unfortunate.
一つ聞いていいか。
It's really unfortunate.
なんだ。
海の魔物との戦いで魔物を脅迫してただろう。あの魔物が配達員のことを守ってるってどうして分かったんだ。
さあな。なんとなくそう思っただけだ。
そうか。
I always forget the entrance is right here. So I guess now we have to tell Popola that fisherman's dead, or the guy with the bag is dead, so we need another ferryman. So that's gonna be something. Oh. Lost the rhythm for a second. Yeah, so far I've thought of this game a bit like a kind of like Legend of Zelda, but without the like Nintendo aspects of it. And in a way it's been kind of true. I mean, we don't have, say, a collectathon incentive, maybe fishing, right? But we go from place to place, we go to little temples, we go to dungeons, we help people out, right? It's just your typical adventure game with dungeons in it. And so far it's been pretty good. Like the combat is fun. It's not bad.
船頭さんが亡くなられて海岸に魔物が出るなんて大変だったわね。
That we have.
船頭の彼はよく夫婦喧嘩の話をしながら笑っていたわ。奥さんのことを大切にしている誠実な人だったのに。彼のことはすごく悲しいけれど、あなたが無事でよかったわ。
そうだ、ポポルよ。魔王の城の鍵については何か分かったのか？
暗号の解読は進めているのだけど、行き詰まってしまって。中世のケルベロスはもしかしたら犬のことかもしれないけれど、そんな変わった犬は見かけたことはないし。
ポポルさんにもわからないなんて相当複雑な暗号なんだな。でも鍵とポポルさんだけが頼りなんだ。骨。
分かったわ。そうそう、通りがかりに見かけたんだけど、ポストに手紙が届いているみたいよ。
見てきます。
I guess now we just head out to like the forest maybe? Well, unless I do have to pick up my mail.
それと、
お
船頭の彼が休んでいたから別の人を手配しておいたの。船は変わらず使えるようにお願いしておくわね。
わかりました。
But compared to Drakengard, how I'm enjoying this game,
誰かを
it's
失ったとしても
not bad.
この世界は無慈悲に回り続けるのだな。
Hopefully that didn't interrupt the entire dialogue. Ah, fuck, I interrupted Vice. I mean, if we're comparing it to like Drakengard 1 and 3, the combat in this game is fucking through the roof. It's phenomenal. Because one's combat is really slow. It's like, imagine if this is about as fast as you move. Like, you're running like at this speed. Like the whole game. Like, that when you're running, you're moving this fast. Meanwhile, in this game, when you run, you're like zip zooming, right? All around the place. And then when you swing your sword, even though it's a two-handed sword, when you use your like starting weapon, when you swing, it's like this slow with each swing, right? And in this game, it's like a lot faster, right? Even with Drakengard 3, where, you know, combat was kind of sped up, the other weapons were kind of, you know, mediocre. They weren't really that great. And then we've got, well, the story being all right. I do like the characters and the like psychopathic aspect of Drakengard 1 a lot. Like, it's got a really cool world, it's got really cool storytelling, and it's got really neat characters. But if we're talking about it just from a gameplay perspective, like which game is more fun to play, so far it's been NieR. NieR has been a ton of fun to play. Even if there's been some backtracking, the combat is fine. The magic mechanic with this is fine. The weapons that were offered and the combos are neat. Like, being able to do stuff like that is cool. Meanwhile, Drakengard 1 narratively is great because of, again, the characters are just psychopaths. They're all fucking crazy. And you get to see the story unfold and see them like show their true nature and like find out more about them. You know, it keeps you guessing. This game also has great writing, but it's not, let's say, as dark as Drakengard. It's fine. And again, it's got more, you know, empathetic like writing. It's more humane and stuff like that, and that's fine. Like, if you're into this, right, obviously then the sub quests are gonna be, or the side quests are gonna be a lot of fun. Just the little writing and the little story that we got narratively throughout the playthrough with, say, the guy with the red bag, like, was pretty neat, right? Now, if this game was a lot darker, I'd probably like it a little bit more, but that's because of that's what I expected from this series. So I thought that's where we were gonna, like, you know, I thought we were gonna head off in that direction, but maybe we haven't yet. Like, our sister got kidnapped. So far, everything's been, you know, kind of like typical adventure game. Like rules. Official notice. As per Rule 25656, please consider this your official notice that the King of Facade is chosen to enter into the ceremony of matrimony. Please lodge all objections and or congratulations through the official channel stated in Rule 38585. Sincerely, the Facade Royal Office of Marriage and the other legally binding contracts and concerns. Other legally binding contracts and concerns. P.S. Hey guys, it's me, the King of Facade. Sorry, this is all formal and stuff. Listen, I'm getting married and I really want you to come. So get over here. What?
ほう、あの小僧。いや、王が結婚とは世の中わからぬものだ。
結婚式か。ぜひとも行ってお祝いしなくちゃいけないな。早速王のところに行こ
う。Well, assuming the kid was like, how old was he? Assuming he was like 10, he'd be 15 now. If he was 13, he'd be 18 now because it was a 5-year skip. So, I wonder, like how old he is. I assume maybe NieR is like 22 or in his 20s. So I guess we'll find out. Alright, well, let's head on over to the boat, unless we can do something else. No? Alright, let's get on the boat. We're gonna ride the ferry. The other box that I was talking about is like right at the end of the shore, like right by the rocks, like right here. That's where you would find it if you're doing the cargo quest. Alright, let's we'll take the boat. We'll get off near the desert, and then we should be able to just run to the palace, which shouldn't be too far from there. Alright, so who's our new ferryman?
Yeah. 船に乗るかい?
Okay, well, let's go to the desert. Right? Hold on. I'm gonna assume yes. And if not, I mean, we waste like a few seconds. Nope, we're good. All right. So now we just go straight ahead. And hopefully avoid all these scorpions. But yeah, so far narratively, like just both Drakengard and NieR have been pretty different. As I'm sure you can tell if you just remember any of like Drakengard 3 or if you remember anything of Drakengard 1. From the characters and from the stakes, like how, you know, it just gets super fucking crazy in Drakengard. Here we have those crazy moments too, but they're not as often, you know, not as prominent as they are in Drakengard. Not that it's a bad thing, right? This game handles the narrative like pretty well. Okay, so we have to go to the palace. Yeah. So we missed our ferryman, but we can go this way.
User?
助けたというか、見つけたというか。
たく、そがいく。カイザムあってと、あざ、ベルワートとついさら。あ、カイザムセとウィギキスポチ。なんだそれは。
Oh, what? Please elucidate us on the nature of this object.
ザクタラキ、とよりわぐアルセル崩れと。
あ
あ。落ち着かい。
こんな高価そうなものいいのか。
もちろん。ウラーヌペルワと恩じちさいた。
Actually, what mask are you wearing? Oh, he has like a disc or something on his face.
ならば、ありがたくもらっておこうか。
Emil, what are you doing? He just runs into the wall. Alright, well, let's go in. Oh, wait, do you have anything else to say?
危険突入
No, he's got a quest for me.
どんな仕事だ？
ラーヌザ・カイザム形直使と
Oh, God. Is this for...
わかった。
アクゾが行く突ロット乾燥靴
I think we already have those items.
スタンクイック
Oh, and a crystal. Well, hopefully you don't need it right now. And hopefully that can wait. I guess we're not going to the forest. I thought we were just gonna, you know, do the ferryman quest. I thought we were just gonna like go through a spooky like ghost ship and then that's it. But no. Now we're in the desert. Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
ああ、かけれ。
近々レングの納め時と聞いたが
結婚おめでとう。
結婚とは相手が必要なものだと聞いたが
失礼来た。うさきゅ。
Oh. How nice to see you again.
もしかしてフィーア？
That's right.
驚いたなすっかり大人っぽくなりよって
そういうことならカイネも呼ばないとな。
Are you sure she's gonna want to see this?
あつえイラソータサッタラギントソンキシチって大釣りだったらきお見えるさい
はじめまして。この度のご結婚おめでとうございます。
たく
カイネさんなんですけど。
結婚作るなろ一致して沢炊いて土地あたちやった夜せれやりさたちとちてすれ
ああ、そうさせてもらうよ。
The night before the wedding.
やれやれ風呂に入る時まで掟があるとは
白は浮かんでただけじゃないか。
Your stinky book. We just spray you with Febreze and hope for the best.
カイネ？
どうした
結婚式などというめでたい席に私が出てもいいのか？
いいんだよ。王が直々に招待してくれたんだから。
王はよくても周りの人間が。
この町は俺やカイネの村とは違う。掟、変な話だけど掟に書かれていないことは誰も気にしない。
そうか。なら
我個人の価値観からすればかような下着姿で歓迎の場に臨むは甚だ奇妙に映るがな。
A new set of lingerie. Jeez. The fuck?
もう話しかけるなクソ吹き神。
Do we go talk to the king? Or to Emiru?
あ、
どうした？
いやなんだか寝られなくて。
Well, yeah, dude, like the sun is shining super bright.
何か心配事でもあるのか？
全然そんなんじゃないです。明日の結婚式が楽しみでいろいろ想像してたら目が冴えてきちゃって。素敵だろうな、綺麗だろうな。
Bears on
いい
unicycles.
なフィーアさん、いいな。
Emil, don't you mean you wish you were the king there, buddy?
エミールにもいつかいいお嫁さんが見つかるよ。
お嫁さん？ああ、お嫁さんですか。
他に何がある？寝ぼけておるのか。さっさと寝ろ。
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like Emil is really tired. Oh.
そうじゃないんだけどな。
Uh-oh. Unless it's like his sister talking, because remember that he merged with like the body of his sister. That's what nighttime is like in this place.
竜停滞終えたゼルガンと救世し続いている改ざんを解きて기소도 야리즈다. 좀 쉽지. 이와이 卒단사 로아인다.
祝い事もまた仕事のうちだよ。
同意。民に束の間の祭り気分を味わわせてやるのも王の思いやりというものだ。
こだた。
それにフィーアを幸せにできるじゃないか。大切な誰かを守り幸せにするってことは男には必要なんだ。
アルトゥルは自殺だった対決達成さ。
Now the day of the wedding.
いいですね。結婚式。花が舞い、人々が祝福をくれる晴れの舞台。憧れちゃうな。ね、カイネさん。
知らん。
おお。
The entire village really is here. And she's even wearing a white dress. That's cute.
イギューとラセンチ恋アルテルはシースヨーリンチコッテチサイトズセおていきく
さてれるたいいじゃん。
Oh my god.
魔物の狼がいるぞ。
Yeah, I bet it is a rule to fucking attend the wedding.
やつは魔法を反射する能力を持っておるようだ。
We kill these wolves first. Oh.
狼たちはお前を狙っているようだな。
Oh. He's immune to magic? I missed it if Vi said that. I was Right, well we have him cornered.
Fia さて消されきろ決定する。
改ざん草ちあっちあれ
フィア答えよりるゆ
たく
みんな
ちすれてたく
フィア見てフィア忘れろ
たかれきたたさすとりったできた
カスキだイサイサの下ゲルダカスキだ
海山
トイキッチ歌を打ってグッとより打ってやりすかすきだインカゼルガーゼス
よせ気持ちはわかるが今追っても返り討ちに遭うだけだ海ゼム有利
アフェルスザルツザルガーザルツンだゾルキアレル
ゾテイおられきたもユリペルワトルカイザムタトデクラクルトデクゼルガアントイカラツグキテテカイザムタリエキューサカイザムラ夫と来て総取りリス高い王があのまま引き下がるとは思えぬな。
ああ、今にも一人で狼を倒しに行きそうだ。
放っておくのか。
そんなわけないだろ。俺だって狼たちが憎い。
戦うのであれば相応の準備が必要であろう。さっきのようにはいかぬぞ。
分かってるさ。
That guy was lucky that the king is like reasonable, because any other king in history would have had that guy decapitated for trying to tell him what the fuck to do. So we could either head for the Forest of Myth, check to see if a letter has arrived from the younger brother. I guess they mean for the weapon, or go meet with the King of Facade. Well, we're already here, so might as well keep at it and then go to the Forest of Myth. Man, that is like a huge blood splatter. We might be able to get the wolf stuff done, because they gave us that compass for a reason. Before, if you tried going into the area of the temple where we met the king for the first time, you would not be able to like go through. It would tell you, oh, the sandstorm will throw you off, even though it's a literal like a beeline from point A to point B. Just walk up and then to the left, and then you get to the temple. So I assume they want us to just you know what, I'll say no, we should be fine. I was gonna save, but I mean we like we'll probably get a checkpoint if for some reason I die.
狼の群れがどれほどの数か知っておるか。村を襲ってきた狼どもなどほんの一部だぞ。
セルしたい。分かった。俺たちも協力する。
でけは中和せ。
お前のためじゃない。フィーアのためだ。
もうタイネさんは口が悪いんだから。
意見が揃ったな。 ならば急ぐぞ。悲劇を止めるのだ。
フェロータグと途中はあるわけんと
The Ancient Overlord. I mean, I guess we'll check it out.
カイザム・アクラ。
ゼルガーン撃つと避けた。
これでサト・アルテルア・チンクルチュラス。
アルテルはトヤリラフィアクスタあ
ティム。
Oh, he was the advisor. Okay, that's why he had the audacity, I guess, to advise him to like to rethink things.
フィアギキタタトサダキラツヨリウタタキツシリュウリュウトサ
ティム。
よりワイソとフィアとツだったあ
ティム。
あんだらせ
Shut up.
テントシケン。ユー・カイザムデク。アンダルアミ。
しか
アンダいえフィアロテとやりかきそできたと食いてゲルだ。エララール
ペルアとカイザムで
カイザムとアイタ
フィアアイザムで
フィアチュレセキタトトだ。
ゼルガーンで
アンダゼルガンヤーリツガシチクリト
カイザムゼスタルペルア
老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムーキ、エルトチギサンってきた
あるん
浮きわせんクユリエ
押して
キルタチエククギリスアーガイ
え
カイザムより生きおつじでくご
ユラ
カイザムチツストジーおわくれたしよりや
こうだたちより歌い
Gabe really knows how to pull at like the heartstrings.
クリゼルガンタチトグだ
But I don't know if it's because I'm personally pretty attached to this music. So just hearing like this come on, I'm like, oh.
リービって
No, no.
クタイ
ピーヤのためだ。
行くぞ。
And this song is also really fucking good. So he can bounce magic, sadly.
狼たちが王を狙っておるようだ
Luckily these guys can't.
ゲルダカイザムカイザンリケオリ
So they all fall pretty
そ
quickly.
の狙いは仮面の王だ
Even for the guys that are right here.
カイザムルトだ次から次へと飽きぬことだ狼たちの怒りはどこからやって
Okay,
く
we
るの
can't
か
carve the wolves to get resources from them. Like their pelts.
リーダー以外からは魔物の気配は感じられぬな
魔物の味方をするのなら切るまでだ。
ザルツゼルガンシトト覚悟
カイザムルトだ
Alright, let's try to prevent any of these guys from dying, if possible.
上だ気をつけろ
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, that almost got him with the we almost got him with the wombo combo. Oh. There we go. God. Like point blank to the side of the head.
我歴ゼルガンセダとユッとアキ月体師スラエフィアとゲンカ
Right through the fucking eye, man. It's brutal. Alright, and we got the Loyal Cerberus key fragment. And I got an achievement for beating him within 3 minutes. Hold on, is that an actual achievement? Are you insane? Hold on. You defeated Ronk within 3.5 minutes. Yeah. Well. Guess I'm a real gamer.
好きてそちたかれ添えたくそとくらサゴスと意識シュデライアリステチ
フィーヤはこれまでも十分幸せであった
こ
もちろんあの娘ならきっとそういうはずだフィーヤの誇りだった立派な王であれ
ああダタドリス恐竜クタイトリッチライルカイザムチッタダケテタイソとチ立ってるんだ
やれやれまた起きてか
ラーのペルはトンリアルテルはチオアルあんた年々アルテルはヤリルロフィア
王様かわいそうです。
すべて魔物が存在するからいけないんだ。
Well, let's see if he's got anything else to say before we leave.
今はそっとしておいてやれ。
True. Yeah, we are getting Crete splits. Alright, now let's quickly do this one and then we'll head to the Forest of Myth.
ロボット山の弟から手紙が来ていないか。
Mainly because this should just be, I assume, a letter telling us, hey, your sword is here. And if so, well, you know. And now that we're far away from the king, let's check the new weapon that he gave us. So it was the Ancient Overlord, right? Yeah. So it does less damage, but then again, our weapon is at level 1. And this thing, if we upgrade it, it'll probably be a lot better. Yeah, to 245. Has a lot less magic damage though. An ancient warlord used this sword to slay his royal subjects in hopes of gaining eternal life. What the fuck? Why would you give us this? And this implies a lot of shit about the masked people. What are you doing? Let's read the story. There was once a royal sword passed down in a prodigious kingdom that had prospered for generations. It was said the crystal embedded upon it contained a great magic, and it should never, and should it ever absorb the blood of 10,000 people, it would glow bright red and grant its wielder immortality. However, this kingdom's final ruler, known to the world as the High King, valued the continued prosperity of the kingdom he had inherited from his ancestors over any prospect of eternal life. Alright, well, back home we go. And let's check our mailbox after breaking these boxes. Like gourd seed and antidotal weed. I haven't done any planting. I didn't care too much to do so. There is a quest that I have pending that I'm probably not going to do. But because I looked it up. And it was... which one is it? Life in the Sands. So there was a person in Facade that's like, hey, can you grow this flower for me? I want to like plant it all over the desert. And it's a pink moonflower seed. So what you have to do is you have to like find the seeds for like the white moonflower, and then you're gonna have to like plant that shit, right? You have to grow it, and then you have to cross-pollinate that with another flower, which you then have to cross-pollinate with another flower to then get a different, like you're getting different colors. You go from like white to like a yellow, and I believe to like another color to eventually get like blue and red, so you can make pink, or white and red so you can eventually make pink. And then you have to grow 10 of those. And I believe they can only be grown through cross-pollination. So fuck that. I don't want to do that. Maybe in some other life, but we do have enough for like what 1 2 3 4 5, so we have enough for 15 flowers if I really want to fucking do that, but I do not. Now, let's check our mail. Dear NieR, this to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I also have a more personal request to make of you, one I hope I can discuss further with you once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, the Two Brothers Weaponry. Fuck.
いろいろ世話になってるし、話だけでも聞いてやろう。ロボット山に行くぞ。
I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, by the way, here's your package. Just like Amazon dropping it off at my front door, but no, it's not. We now have to go meet him, so we can probably see that the sword is not done. He'll be like, well, it is upgraded, but hey, by the way, if you want to upgrade it further, you should get more material from inside the junkyard. Also, if you kill a bunch of giant robots, that's how you get the materials I really need, even though he needs like iron or something stupid to restore the sword. And he just wants us to kill giant robots. Alright, let's go to the northern plains. And then from here we can go into the junk heap. Because it's right here. It might have actually been faster to just run out the door, because then we could have gotten on the board and then just run this way. Oh well. Well, like I mentioned, the third package, or the third container, is like right here, like on this side. So if you needed to get it, it's right there. And of course, the first one you find is like the one next to the giant ship. But that's where all the crates are located. Alright, let's head off to the junk heap, which is right here. Gotta get those green splits with these area transitions. Still learning the speedrun here. Alright, how much you want to bet? Again, it's gonna be like level 2 and it's still not enough. We're gonna have like half of a giant sword. Alright, you psychopath.
いらっしゃい。
Are you sure it's ready to go?
ありがとう。
You obtain the two-handed sword Iron Will.
その武器なら
Oh, never mind.
なんだ。
お二人にお願いがあります。
お願い？
兄さんの仇を撃ってください。
ずいぶん物騒なことを思いついたな。
思いつきなんかじゃない。俺が武器を作ってきたのはこのためなんです。あいつらを殺せる道具を作りたくてやってきたんです。金儲けのためなんかじゃない。
あいつら？
そうです。魔物と一緒にいる大きなロボットです。
魔物とロボットが手を組んでおるだと？
魔物がいるのか？
はい。
心は決まったか？
ああ、やってやる。
Okay. Well, never mind. Alright, let's look at the Iron Will. This quest probably won't take too long, so that should be the last thing we do for today. So it is level 2. Give you the details of it. It is a giant rusty sword. An enormous sword that grows heavier with every kill as blood and flesh cling to the blade. Oh my god, this is like the this is the fucking guts sword at this point. Alright, let's read the story, which I don't think we did. I did not. So, I raised the cry of my birth, the sound of heated iron taking shape, a steel mallet striking my form, born to deliver karmic justice. I enter the world under the careful watch of a spark and flame that give light to the gloom. I am the blade born of a deafening roar. I'm a weapon. I am Iron Will. I grant death. I transform the dead and screams of my foes to elation. I festoon my iron skin with their viscera. When I rob them of life, I am filled with dark joy. When I crush them beneath me, I find meaning in my birth, and I continue to kill that I might share this delight with all. I kill and kill and kill. I am a weapon. I am Iron Will. What do we need to upgrade this again? Memory alloy and rusted clumps. Comparing it to the Beast Lord, it's pretty good. Maybe. Let's quickly do this. Where's the Iron Will? Here we go. We just need Pahol and Estra. Or Otesra. There we go. Let me go with this. So now that thing should be even stronger. No. No, not much. But the magic is still the same. Let's see if it swings differently at all. Because it says extra heavy, so I'm not sure if like... Oh, it is. It's like pretty heavy, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, this is faster, for sure. Comparing it to this. You still do the... You can. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what that's like. Currently, the spear is still our best weapon. But either way, going into this place shouldn't take too long. Yeah, it's a pretty cool sword. I do like big hunks of iron that we just use to crush our foes. And with a story like that, I mean, it is a weapon. It is Iron Will. But that's what his friends call him, of course. Formerly, he is known as the Steel William, as we all know. So where to from here? Did he tell us? I guess not. It's probably in the lower floors, so I guess we'll check. Let's go to B2. I don't think we did B2. I think we did B1 last time. More than likely, let's give it a shot. This has been a vengeance themed stream. Like, we've gotten vengeance for a lot of people today. Also, I'm kind of full on a bunch of these items. Oh, yeah, we just one-shot these robots. That's still relatively quick. Let's see if we do it on this. Oh, yeah. I did grind this area for a while just for resources. And it took a while. Mainly to get some of the items that I needed for some of the other quests. And one thing I learned is that so long as you're dodging like this, like nothing can hit you. Like nothing's gonna hit you. Because you're you've got, oh well, never mind. You've got your invincibility frames. So it's, unless I was timing it perfectly every single time beforehand. I guess so. I guess that is what happened. Where I was just timing it perfectly. Like, you know, you can't get hit, and then I'm getting hit. Oh well, doesn't matter. But yeah, we're gonna skip all this. There's no point in doing any of it. Anyway. I assume we have to go this way, and if we don't, I just wasted a bunch of time. I'm gonna assume we have to go to the depths, so let's head that way. We probably have to go back to like the huge arena. Anyways, like these guys are really fucking easy. Now that we've got our upgraded magic. Now let's see if they drop some of their like rarer items. And let's see if I can find any of the rusted stuff. Strip bolt, and what was this one? Broken arms. Because otherwise I have like 99 of each. We gotta go up, right? Up and to the left. This room's gonna have a bunch of flying enemies. But as you can see, we can like one-shot them, which is like great. Okay, there's still one. And that's it. Just clear them out. Double checking anything. All right, and then we go into the depths. I assume this is where we need to go. If not, again, I'm wasting time. Please let it be the giant fucking arena that's right in front of us. Like maybe there's another path up there or something, or maybe I have to go. Well, probably what will happen is we get to the room with the mailbox, and then when we fall down the hole, or fall into the hole, I mean, we'll pop into the arena, and then we got the way out, right? But that's probably what's going to trigger it.
どういうことなんでしょう。
理由が何であれ、魔物とその仲間は皆殺しにするだけだ。
Okay. So that should be up ahead. Right. So back up to the first floor. we're gonna have the save point with a giant hole in front of us. So we gotta make sure not to fall into it.
この穴の下が例のロボットのいる部屋らしいな。
よし、このまま降りるか。
この穴からか。下がどうなっているかわからんぞ。
We should be fine.
面倒だ。行くぞ。
Beats going the long way. True? Alright. No, I wanted to like be fancy. There we go. Alright, there it is. What's up to say? Holy shit, he's got Gatling guns?
あいつか。
でかいぞ。気をつけろ。
侵入者発見発見発見排除する。
Nope.
魔物がいるぞ。
He left a like a
魔物が指示を出しておる。
足を狙って倒しましょう。
Oh, come on, I was in the air. Alright, we'll just do this. I really should be shooting him to kind of stop him. I'm playing like ass. Okay, halfway mark. It's fine. God, that was a shit face one. What am I doing? And he gets wings. No, this is not a femboy anymore. We are now a femme man. The femboy arc was like 6 hours ago.
上から瓦礫が落ちてくるぞ。
避けろ。
脱出脱出脱出脱出外世界見る守る戦う。
Well, unfortunately for him, he's dead. Oh, guess not. Alright, here goes.
お前。
こんな機会に兄さんは母さんはこんな機会が兄さんも母さんもお前さえいなければ。
その辺でもういいだろう。
俺はやりましたよ。こいつがいなくなれば山に入りやすくなる。これからはいくらでも強い武器を作れますよ。任せてください。
分かった。分かったから。
I didn't realize he had a metal arm already. Or a metal prosthetic. That's pretty sad.
憎悪と狂気では心は癒すことはできぬ。
でもそうするしかないんだ。
愚かな。
そうだな。
Okay, we obtained the Law of Robotics key fragment. Well, we can't blame him too much for being that way. I mean, remember when he was younger 5 years ago, we had to tell him that his mom died. And his mother died, well, in the junkyard when she went to meet with a man that she was gonna run away with and abandon her 2 kids. So she was gonna abandon, you know, his older brother and then the kid himself. And then a year after that incident, his brother gets crushed by, if you recall from the cutscene that we saw, he got crushed by a bunch of like steel beams and stuff inside of the junkyard. And he had to see that happen to him. Like, just like his death happened right before his eyes. So I can imagine how that obviously can affect someone. Yeah, it's some brutal shit like to go through, especially when, you know, the kid was like 8 or 9, you know, when his mom like leaves and then his brother dies when he's like 10 and now he's probably like 15. It's fucking something. And he's not here. Well, maybe he'll be back later. But as for whether or not we'll fight him in the future, I'm not sure. Maybe, for all we know, he becomes like a mad scientist. He starts building the things that he hates, you know, robots. Or maybe he doesn't. But I think this is a good stopping point. We did quite a lot of stuff today, especially involving NieR. I mean, we did 3 revenge stories basically. So that's fucking something.